104.5 The Team, your home for New York sports. We get to talk to another Super Bowl champion, which is really cool for us. Former NFL tight end Roland Williams joins us. What was it like playing for the greatest show on turf, Roland?
Man, it's like dating like the hottest girl in school for 8 years, and everyone every day says how amazing it is. No. Playing in the NFL is great, man. Anytime in your life, man, you pursue a dream and you want it with all your might, and you get there, it's better than beating your favorite video game.
I was joking around a little bit before. I thought, well, he's got Isaac Bruce, Marshall Faulk, Torrey Hall. He's got all these great players. Did you ever feel like, you know what, you guys don't have to throw me the ball. I'm pretty good over here. We got some good targets. I'll do what I got to do.
That is exactly how I felt, man. When you're around all that talent and these dudes are amazing, I'm like, look, I know I'm not the first option, the second option, the third option, or the fourth option. That's okay. I can block my tail off and be grateful and get the ball whenever I could, and I just had a great time and made blocking my best friend.
Roland Williams with us, Super Bowl champ with the Rams, the greatest show on turf. And now when you see like these guys that are the feature receiver on an offense and they're the tight end, the Travis Kelce's of the world, is that when you look at them and go, man, that should have been me?
No, I think that those guys also have the athletic ability to go with that stuff. I was a big guy that was like sort of fast. But these guys now are like Ferraris. I was more like an F-250.
But Roland, like it used to be scary to say this. I can say it publicly now. I'm a diehard Raiders fan, and I remember when you came to the Raiders and John Gruden talked about you like you were the Ferrari underneath his Christmas tree.
But I was very grateful, man. I was like, listen, the game has changed so much now that the passing and there's no more real fullbacks in the NFL anymore. The game has evolved, and I think that it's changing for the better. It's definitely a more entertaining experience for the fans, and I'm all in. I love it.
I'm sure Lavack's going to ask you another question about the Raiders here in a second, but first I want to go back to the Rams, now the Los Angeles Rams. A lot of movement over there in the franchise now. They moved from St. Louis to L.A., and now they've let go of their head coach, Jeff Fisher. In what way would you like that franchise to go moving forward?
Well, I live in L.A. now. And so I get a chance to now take my kids to the NFL games. You know what I mean? This is a wonderful father and son activity. We get a chance to go early. We get to pregame. But we're not getting victories. And that is a buzzkill, man, as a dad. You take your kids to the game, the team you play for, the team you poured your heart and soul in, and you don't win, and you don't score any points. That's irritating. So the one thing I would hope that we do with this Ram team is, one, make it more exciting and at least take more attempts downfield. Let's make an offense we can all be proud of, man. It's like, come on, this is NFL football. Yep. We got to bring more entertainment and find ways to give our playmakers the ball.
And one of the great Rams of all time is Eric Dickerson, and there was a public statement about Dickerson saying, look, they're not going to allow me to the games anymore or on the sidelines. Had you heard about that from other Ram players of the past, saying they were having issues with Jeff Fisher or having issues with the franchise overall, trying to give back and say, look, I want to be on the sidelines?
Well, here's the thing. The Ram organization is amazing. I had a chance to play, obviously, in St. Louis. Of course, the transition, many of the people from St. Louis came over to L.A. But the fact of the matter is that Eric Dickerson is a Hall of Famer who's entitled to have an opinion. If you spend time and you put in work on the team, it's okay if you got a dang on opinion. That's okay. And he didn't lie. And so hurt feelings shouldn't stop family members from spending time together. And so that was an unfortunate situation. And Eric Dickerson said, I'm not coming back until the head coach changes. Good news. The head coach changes. Hope to see him this week.
Roland Williams, Super Bowl winning tight end. Great laugh, too, man. That's cool. All right, so the Rams moved to Los Angeles. Looks like the Chargers are going, too. Where do you think your former team, the Raiders, should end up?
I mean, I love the Bay Area, so it's hard for me to go against the Bay. But if they got to leave the Bay, there's only one place for the Raiders, baby. Vegas.
Ooh.
All right, do you think there's a chance they can save him in the Bay?
They said they offered a sketchy, full of holes opportunity for a stadium. I was hoping they patched that up, man. Come on, don't let the Raiders finally start winning, finally start being excellent, and then they move. I mean, come on.
Roland Williams joining us here, Super Bowl winning tight end for the Rams. Now, of course, Lavack, you get to ask about the Raiders.
There we go.
I get to ask about Syracuse. Roland played for my beloved Orange. Roland, are you happy with the way the program's going now with Dino Babers at the helm?
I'm happy. Yes.
That's you don't want to expand on that?
Am I happy the way it's going exactly right now? After I watched that Pittsburgh game the last couple weeks ago, am I happy where it's going right now? No, I'm not happy what's happening right now, but I am happy where it's headed.
Okay, I'll take that as a solid answer.
In the future.
Okay.
So Dino Babers is the man for Cuse.
I think he's a good man because he helps build men. I think that the college experience, as much as we want to be about wins and losses in college football, it ain't all about wins and losses. It's about first learning how to build men of integrity, men of character. Then they go out and win. So the process of college football, people are getting a lot of it mixed up, and that's why they're not winning. It's about building people with character that then go out and win. And I think that's why Faber have a chance to be successful.
And that sets me up for a perfect segue to you because you're doing something like that now in your everyday life. Touch on a little bit about what a day in the life of Roland Williams is like.
Well, professionally, now I do professional development. I do leadership training, team building, sales training. This is so important. My company is called Football Mentality Professional Development, and there's so much I learned during my NFL career that businesses can use to be successful. But my passion project is helping students who don't have the opportunities to learn what it takes to succeed. And so I started a mentoring program in my hometown. It's the largest one in the history for middle and high school students. And bottom line is we're trying to give kids the fundamental mental skills about perseverance and having courage and persevering and learning how to do what it takes to succeed. So I love it, man. It's all good. I'm a busy dude, but I had to take time for y'all today, man. So
we appreciate Roland, man. Anytime we're feeling blue, can we call you? You have to be the happiest dude we've ever talked to.
I was a happy baby, man. I can't help it. I was a happy baby. I wake up like this.
I love it, man, and I love what you're doing for everybody in the community right now. We really appreciate you, and I hope everything keeps going that way where you can laugh as much as you do, my friend.
You know what I'm saying. Hey, check me out, everybody. I'm at RolandWilliams.com. Be entertained. It's RolandWilliams.com.
Best place to go. Like, Hallmark wishes they had what you have.
That's right. Happy holidays. Appreciate you.
Roland, thanks, man. We appreciate your time, brother.
All right, man. Talk to you soon.